So it's been a while since I shot the last video. Not been able to get out for a while. Been a bit busy with a few things, but oh well. Managed to get out today. I did get out yesterday for a bit, but it slung it down all day. So yeah, and today it's sort of done pretty much the same. In fact, but we've had a lot of snow mixed in with it, so you know the temperature's definitely dropping, the season's getting on. So today what I thought I'd do is I'd come out here and I'd just show you a piece of kit that I've got and maybe do a little bit with it. So, what's that? Oh, a couple of herons, grey herons. Pterodactyls of the bird world. So anyway, you can probably hear it actually. Two of them. There's one resident one that lives on this valley. First time I've actually seen two together. So what I have here is a Black Widow slingshot or catapult. Got this for around, I think it was about £12 online, which is pretty good. I used to have one of these in the past. Don't know what happened to it, but anyway. So the idea with this is that I'll be able to get some small game with it, so like squirrel, wood pigeon. That'll be well, it's pretty much it really. So I want nice, comfortable draw weight on there. And it's got a wrist support on that. Admittedly, it's been a long time since I've done any catapult hunting, so in which case I need to get a load of practice done first before I can actually start even taking an aim at like a pigeon or a squirrel. The last thing I want to do is cause an animal or a bird any unnecessary injury or suffering. That's not what we want to do. As you know, anyone that hunts, they want to take a clean kill, or as near as a clean kill as possible. So that's what I'm going to basically do a little bit today of. I'm just going to do a bit of target practice. I've just set like a birch polypore just behind the camera as something to aim at. It wasn't one that was actually on a tree. Actually, I think a squirrel or something had knocked it off, so ideal really. Hands are already getting bloody cold because it's about 4 degrees. Like I say, it's been wet, it's been raining, snowing. It's supposed to be okay for the rest of the day, but my boots on the way about halfway out here eventually have failed me on the sole underneath of the hole for some reason, but this one's gone definitely. My left foot is wet through, my right foot is quite damp, so I think that one's even gone. So I'm not going to be able to really spend a huge amount of time out here before I start to freeze. But anyway, I'd just quickly like to say hello to all the new subscribers. There's been quite a huge amount of, well, I call a huge amount for the channel so far, because it's still quite early, but we've had about 75 new subscribers in the last fortnight since the last video, which is brilliant. Thank you ever so much. Hope you're enjoying the videos. There's loads more to come. So I've got things planned all the way through winter, hopefully. I'm hoping for a really good winter this year. So far, I mean, it's mid-November now. We've already seen a bit of snow. I mean, there's nothing lying, but I know up in the peaks that there has been some lying snow up there. And I plan to go out and do a couple of nights out there soon, preferably when it's snowed. And I've got some new boots, which I might end up having to go into the town today and try and pick up a pair, because These were my last pair of waterproof boots. So anyway, let's get on with this. That was lucky. I knew I'd drop one, didn't expect to get that back. So, with this catapult, it came with some ball bearings. Now, these ones are literally for target practice only, because they're not going to be big enough for taking game, because they're about 6mm and they're really lightweight. So I have ordered some larger ball bearings. So, but this obviously comes with, you know, like a leather pouch. Ideally, I'm going to put like a little divot in the centre of that, so I can easily place the ball bearing. But from when I used to do it, I remember how to do it. Some people do it left-handed, some people do it right-handed. I don't think really there's a right and wrong way, as long as, you know, you do it the same all the time. But it's more of a case of, you know, you can, depending on how you hold it, some people hold it like that, some people hold it like that, so like aim between the fingers. I generally tend to do it that way, and it's important that, in terms of aim, that you know, you pull back and you use like a reference point. So that could be the top of here, it could be the centre of there, but it's always important that you use the same place all the time, so you can get that consistency. And I'm just gonna sort of like aim at a tree over there for this shot, but and I was way off. So, but anyway, let's see how well I can improve. I'll move the camera around, I'll position it so you can see what I'm going to be like firing at, and then we'll shoot some targets, or a target. That much high. A bit weird. Just got it. The tree that I'm firing against as well is dead, so got it. Sometimes them sort of like the point and shoot ones sort of like tend to be a little bit better. Got it again. That's one of the bigger ones. Oh, well. So Anyway, I'm out of ball bearings, apart from I've got one bigger one left that I'd rather save. Whew, man, it's getting freezing cold now. Right, I'm gonna call this a bit of a day. Still got a lot of practice to do with this before, you know, my aim is consistent enough that, you know, I'm happy to take game with it. So but yeah, just a basic video, this one, quite a bit of a short one really. I'll get out next week and try and get something a bit better done. Maybe I'll do a bit more practice with the slingshot as well. So I'm thinking of doing a bit of a Q&A video at some point soon. So if you've got any questions out there, could be about myself, why I got into sort of like bushcraft and the outdoors. If you're just starting out in bushcraft and, you know, you've got or, you know, wild camping, and you want to, you know, ask a little bit of advice, what I think, you know, let me know. You know, I might not necessarily have all the answers, but I know a lot of other people. But yeah, so just if you've got any questions, put them in the comment box below. I'll if I get loads, I might do like 1 or 2 little Q&A videos, break them down a bit, so I don't want to do like a really long one where I'm just, you know, answering loads and loads of questions, but it might get a bit boring, we'll see. But yeah, so any questions, put them in the comment box below. I'll you know, give it a like that I've acknowledged it, and I'll write them down, and then maybe in the next video or the one after that, I'll go out and I'll sit down and maybe under a top with a brew, and I'll answer some of those questions. Like I say, it could be anything, could be about me, or, you know, bushcraft and outdoor stuff in general. Other things I've got, you know, I'm hoping to, like I said, I'm hoping to get out as well for a night or two. I think my priority now for today is to get back home, get my wet freezing boots off, put something dry on, and go into town and get some new boots. So and I'll tell you which boots I get as well. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, click the down there subscribe button. And yeah, if you haven't seen the last video I put out, there's a link up here now. Click on that, check it out. It's probably been the most popular one so far, so it's probably worth checking out. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.